Okay, let's talk about the main tool and the main purpose of dimension that is called match image. It means if you insert from here, import your 3D model from file, import that. I will talk about the import and export in the next lesson, but we can bring one of their presets from here. It's not important. You can click it. It's automatically assigned at the center of the software, or click and drag it anywhere the software. Nice. And now we have an image at the background that we want to match this 3D object to exactly the dimension of that image. You can go here. It's in a library. We have a preset here that you can download, or they are here. Here you can assign a material. It's very interesting. You can assign any material to your object with click and drag that. I will be explaining the material later. Here you can define the lights, and here you can go and insert the background image to your scene. That we have two different things: background image and HDRI image. That I will be explaining. But in this lesson, just I want to simply click and drag or click any of these images or insert your images. First, click on this table. And as you can see, the background is constant at the background, and we can rotate our 3D object and match it with the middle mouse button, rotation, zoom to match the dimension of that image. Don't forget, you have to be careful about the image that you want to match. You have to have at least a nice perspective to your image. Do not insert images like this, okay? I mean, the images like this. As you can see, it's from the top, okay? We need the images like this, for example. It's nice. That I will be inserting. But in this case, I inserted its own image from its library. Nice. And as you can see, you can manually do that, but you can do it automatically in match image here. Just click and everything do it for automatically. Nice. First, resize the canvas to the image aspect ratio. Image aspect ratio or image size. I will be explaining now. Don't worry about that. Create lights. It's automatically create a lights from the image. Define it and create it, and the match camera perspective. This is the most important thing. If you hit OK, as you can see, it's automatically, look at here, create the lights, and match your object to your perspective. But you can don't rotate it. If you rotate it, will be miss the match image. If you want it, you can turn off resize or turn off the create light. Don't forget that. Just match camera perspective. And nice. Just you can zoom and pan it to define it to yours. As you can see, the perspective of the table is exactly at the perspective of you can click here and change background to black to match to the table. Nice. Just you can say. You can click in here. Oh, so the canvas, and in here you can turn the background on or off. You can select it or delete it to insert our image, and you can rotate it to disable the. As you can see, the lights are nice, and in this case, we want the new scene. Don't save, import a new scene. In this case, we want to insert our image. You can simply click and drag image. You can, no, I think, no, it's not there. You can click and drag your scene or go into the background in the image. You can drag and drop or select a file from here. It's very nice. Okay, let's see the canvas pixel. Look at this size and go into our folder and look at our image. As you can see, this is the size of our image. It's actually full HD. And let's click and drag on a scene. As you can see, it's the size of the image cropped with the size of the canvas. And sometimes we don't like it. We want our image at its full size. So it's very simple. Go here. I can insert it your package, for example, here. Nice. And we want to match it to exactly in this 3D scene. Or you can insert a part, insert, you can delete it. You can insert a table. Zoom it to change the size with the scrolling mouse and click on the background and go to match image. Yeah, I want to resize. Now, this is image aspect ratio. You can, as you can see, it means it aspect the ratio of the canvas. Or if you select the image size, it's place exactly the size of the image, own image. Create a light layer and match a camera perspective and hit OK. And as you can see, now the canvas size is changed to the size of the original image. Nice. So you learn what is resize to canvas. And this is a create light. What is the different create light here? If you the abstract means just it's define the light of the scene and insert them. Outdoor sunlight, it insert any sun that define to your scene, because some images, as you can see, for example, some images like this, we have outdoor. So abstract, it means the, because it's create, if you go to the environment that I will explain that, this is our image and it's automatically, it's nice software. It's automatically create an HDRI image for our lighting, and the HDRI image is the called briefly HDRI. It's an image, a dynamic image that's it's like a source. It's a light source. For example, as you can see in this scene, we have no sun because in an image you can see the sun is coming from this direction. It's automatically define it, and as you can see, it's creates sun here. But sometimes it does not act very well. That you can fix it here. But here you can delete this light. Don't delete the environment light. As you can see, we have no light. Click on the background and you can say, hey, please just you can insert a multiple light or just outdoor sunlight. If you click it, as you can see, it's nicely detected the sun from this direction and just insert the sun here. So you can define, you can define it, okay. Please create multiple light abstract, the light of, for example, we have, as you can see, we have a light from this direction, define light. You can multiple sun and the environment from the light from the image. Go into the match and hit OK. Let's try it. As you can see, it's better. We have a light from this direction. Nice. And after that, you can, I will be explaining the light and environment. You can blur the shadows like this, but as you can see, it's nicely fit the image. But you can manually rotate, but it does not, I think, not good. Ctrl Z. And you see it, this is a match image and it is very powerful and nice. And everything with one click, you can match your object in a scene. Nice. Okay, let's go to other lessons. As you can see, we have a lot of tools here that all of them are for navigation and rotating. But the tool that is specific for defining the perspective is here. You can hold in your mouse. As you can see, we have an orbit tool. We have another tool here. But we have a special tool that called Horizon tool. This Horizon tool is for, in this case, if you select the Horizon tool, as you can see, it's simple. Here, it's here. It's the line of the Horizon tool. Here you can define, as you can see, the changing the angle of the camera in this direction, or it's special for the images that has on some slope. For example, you can click and drag this up. Oh, sorry. Click on this, as you can see. So you can it is just all about to changing the angle of the camera. Don't forget to use this for your preparing your or matching your image to the perspective. Here you can, in this tool, you can turn the rise and lower camera. You can just turn the camera if you select it. Just as you can see with a click and drag, you can, it does not panning. Actually, imagine the camera is here, it's looking in this way, okay? It's rotating camera. In some cases, it's useful holding your mouse. It just rise the camera at the up and down. Nice. And actually like this. But both tools are in this tool, interactive mode. This is an Horizon tool that is special for with a right click. Right click is a nice rotation, but as you can see, if you click and drag, the mouse shape is changing, and just if you right click, it is regular rotation tool. But if you match image, just we need to match perspective. And as you can see here, just click and raise the camera, make the camera in some angle in this angle. And if you are going to the select tool, as you can see look at the shape of the mouse. This is looks like this. If you're going here and in a Horizon tool, as you can see, this handle will appear. And if you click on a scene, because it's open and does not act, as you can see, the mouse of the shape of the mouse is changing with click and drag. If you go into the select, click and drag, just selecting. It's a marquee selection. But here you can, in a big scene, it's very nice, okay? So with click and drag, you can just going up and down and rotate the angle of the camera. It's just changing the angle of camera. In your scene, you can prepare. Don't forget to use this instead of the regular selection tool. It's there. Nice.
Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.